Welcome, everybody. Anthony here with the Bulbaritos, bringing you our second live stream. We're going to be casting our second match for today. And guys, it's the battle of the underdogs. We have, I'm getting blown up in Discord. We have two teams, one coming out of absolutely nowhere from the Shadow Realm. The other is a known name, but I told y'all they were going to make a name for themselves this season in a good way. I had them making it into the top 4. So, guys, I think it's going to be an absolute bloodbath today. We are going to see who's going to be making it into the top 8. And, guys, I'm excited. I'm excited. If the first match is any indicator of how today is going to go, hope you got your big boy pants, because today is going to be lit. So, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all don't already know or y'all are new to the stream, I am Anthony with the Bulbaritos. My wife and I are variety streamers streaming mobile games such as Rise of Kingdoms all the way to first-person shooters such as Call of Duty and everything in between. So if you like that kind of content, definitely consider subscribing to the channel. We'd love to have you. The Burrito gang is growing thick. Make sure you smash that like button on our videos. It helps a small creator grow. We do focus primarily on live streams, so the likes on the video actually help us grow tremendously. So that is much appreciated. And if you haven't already, hit that bell icon, select all so that you get notified every single time we go live. And if you do have a good old time and you enjoy hanging out with our community, definitely consider hopping on our Discord. I believe one of our mods can drop the link in our live chat. It's also in the description below, fam. So appreciate y'all hopping in, hanging out with us, having a good old time. Today we are going to be casting the SFS match versus LiiG. So it should be a really good match today. We're excited for it. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to switch over to our intermission screen. We're going to hang out for a little bit, fire up some music, talk about keys to victory, and tell y'all what happened with our last cast, kind of highlight it, and then we're going to jump into the match. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Had to get some pistachios, know what I'm saying? Hitting them out here. Let me get that music going. All right, we had Latin Fire last time. Let's do some house type stuff. So switch it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? All right, let me see. In chat. I'm new to this channel. Hey, Mug. Let me see, because I'm thinking about starting to play Rise of Kingdoms, but I don't know what kingdom or empire to start as. All right, give me a second. Okay, so there's a couple of things to keep in mind when you're going to start. Okay, I do have it in small screen because I don't think it needs to be in large one. You have to understand what your focus is going to be, what you want to play as. Okay, there's 3 things that I would say you need to consider. One, and first off and foremost, do you plan on being a free-to-play player, or are you intending on eventually putting money into the game? That's one, and it is an important answer to get. 2, what troop type you want to focus on, because if you are a free-to-play player, knowing what troop type you want to focus on before you even start is a very, very important thing. The last thing you want is to get an infantry build, and then you do have one opportunity to freely trade out your civilization, which is Germany, Spain, you know that. But after that, it costs you money. It costs you like in-game currency in order to do it. So you want to make sure that you can save that for, usually I say early game. And then when you're transitioning from early game to end game, that's when I would switch over your civilization. So knowing what troop type you're going to use, and then also, you know, what you want to prioritize in. Do you want to be a rallier, a fighter? Now, I would say the later on in the game that you get, if you're free to play, become a rally leader is a little bit harder. So being a support, that kind of stuff, but having really strong marches in your specific troop type make you very, very dangerous. So I would say it depends on that. I know I personally went with now keep the other thing to keep in mind as well is whatever civilization you choose at the beginning of the game, there's a lot of events that are very specific to earning commander sculptures for that specific commander. So a lot of the reasons for that, you're going to see people that are going to either get they're going to be choosing Boudica, because Boudica is probably going to be your beginning game is going to be your number one barb hunting lady, and because of all the events, you can easily expertise her fairly quickly in the game. Rome, a lot of people like Rome because of infantry, troop speed, that kind of stuff. It also gives you additional for food gathering. And then another one was China. China's a good one in my opinion because it does two things very, very well. One, it allows you the option of the 5% for building speed, which you have a lot of buildings to build, so it helps. And two, it starts you off with Sun Tzu, and Sun Tzu probably, I would say in early game, him and Kusunoki as a combo are probably your two best garrison pairings for your city. So that's what I would primarily focus on. There are other videos out there, guys. There's other creators that have specific videos dedicated to this. Gecko Gaming has them. Dragothian has them. Chisco has them. All the big boys do it. So if you want more info, then that's kind of my 2 cents. But they go down in very, very specific breakdowns. Or you can hop on our Discord. There's a lot of knowledgeable players in our Discord, man. A ton. Let me see. Roses own the piss tonight. Van Diesel. Yes, sir. It has begun. I subbed. Thanks, Mug. Appreciate it, buddy. Duck Hunter saying, hitting me with the hello. What's going on, buddy? What did you start as? I started as trying to remember what I started as, man. I played almost 600 days ago. I believe. No, it wasn't Britain. It wasn't Britain either. I believe it was France. I started off with France. Which, at the time, guys, this was at the beginning of the game. Nobody had videos. Nobody had anything. But I started with France. If I was starting today, I'd be starting with him. If I was starting today. And this is just my opinion. But that's what I would have started with. I would start with either him or Boudica. Those are the two I would start with. Because what you're going to learn very quickly in this game is it's all about commanders. If your commanders suck, I don't care if you have troops. Your commanders are what make the game. I started as Korea so I could do research faster over the course of time. So see, Gambit has the other way. Researches are a big deal as well. So that's an alternative as well. So I would either go China or I would go Japan. Or not Japan. China or Korea. Those are the two I would start with. I would focus either on buildings or on research. Research becomes a bigger one later on, but I feel like that's end game type material. So that's why I focused on structures first, and then I crossed over to Korea. That's the route I would go. Me personally, because buildings are a big deal in the beginning, and then researches start stacking up towards the end. So that's just my opinion, though. Brandon, what's going on, buddy? How are you doing, bud? Bugbox, the battle is decided before it is fought. You're right, China's best start for the game. Sun Tzu, best commander for early and mid game. What's going on? As Donuts, what's going on, bud? Have you watched The Last Samurai? Yeah, I love that movie. Yeah, I love the movie. China is the best civ. since you have building speed and you can get Sun Tzu. Yeah, I just think it's a good start. I like Korea though, but I like Korea after, when you're starting to get those like 20, 30 plus day researches, then it starts becoming real handy. It's epic. Hey Ted, I like time 2, Rome. The only reason I didn't care for Rome is because you get Scipio, and Scipio becomes obsolete after, after the first month. So then you're left with a bunch of Scipio events for the next like 6 to 7 months, and that to me isn't very fun. All right, how did everyone do on their bets? Rome. Sun Tzu was a very wise man. Yeah, for sure. It was an emotional pick. I love Rome. I love Rome too. Rome's my all-time favorite civilization is Rome. Above all. Dude, Teddy and I are on the same page, man. Rome and Vikings. I love Vikings. Y'all don't even know how excited I am for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'm so excited for that. I don't know if I'll stream it though, because I get with those kinds of games like that and a God of War, like I get super immersed in the game where I'm afraid I won't like ever look at chat. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Greek Civ needs to be in game. I agree. I think it's gonna be more Macedonia, like that, because Greek is kind of overarching. It's very big. They should add Greece. I agree. I also don't like that. I also think they need to add like the Indian, like an Indian empire, because for a lot of people, like I keep saying it, I've said it for over a year. I think if you add war elephants, hear me out, topic conversation. I think if you add war elephants as a siege option, it makes siege viable for war. Give them increased attack. You know, give them stuff like that, because siege elephants were huge, guys. War elephants were massive in warfare back then. So I think you start, like, I know it's a joke to a lot of people, but you add some war elephants, you make siege decently viable in war, and people can actually use their siege for more than just farming. Like ancient Athens, dude, I love Athens. Athens, that's actually my dream trip. That I wanna go through Rome. I wanna go through Italy. I'm a history nut, so I love. Like I was in architecture for almost 5 years. Almost finished it up. Decided to switch for my wife, and yeah. So I've been wanting to tour Italy and Greece and all those, and so much amazing architecture and culture and history, and it's insane. To think that Venice may be underwater in 10 years is insane to me. So if you never go see it, you may never see it. You know what I'm saying? Are there siege towers in the game? There are. Oh, not as a troop type, but things that you can battle against, like the bots. All right, keys to victory. Let's get into this. We got what, like 4 minutes left? Let's get in the damn thing. There we go. Schedule. We're moving over to the left side of the bracket. Let me fire this up. All right. The K374 is SFS at 3.3 billion power versus LiiG 3.1 billion power. This is going to come whether the big story is going to come whether experience is going to play a part, because LiiG have the experience. You know, they're consistently playing against big boy teams in regular arcs. From what I hear, SFS plays big boys as well. I'm not sure on what their record is and stuff like that, but they have played other teams. I know I'm going to hear it in the comments. They beat HKL. They beat HKL. Guys, it's regular arc. Keep in mind, there's a huge difference between regular arc and Osiris League. Regular arc teams, big boy teams that are in this kind of deal, top 32, they're practicing strategies. They're trying new things out. They have players in different lanes that they normally don't play. They have new people trying to run the arc. They're testing out new players that are migrating in. There's a lot of things that come into play. It's not to take away from anything. It's just to say their primary focus isn't to win the match. It's to test stuff out, test new commanders, test new strategies, to flush stuff out. It's not to win the match. So keep that in mind, guys. Let me see. LiiG, make me rich. Branded. We got 51 people, peeps. Y'all are crushing it already. Make sure y'all hit the like button if y'all haven't already, guys. That's what helps us grow. All right. Keys to victory, ladies and gentlemen. We got 1 minute. Keys to victory. SFS. They're an unknown to me. They're an underdog to me. Both of these teams are underdogs. Hold on real quick, guys. Oh, I might need to go let my dog out. She's whining. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 minute. All right. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Oh, 18 seconds. Whoo, I'm fast. Fast for a big man. Whew. Sorry. Had to run. My big lab was whining at the door, which usually means she has to go really, really bad. All right. 5 seconds. We're going to get into this bad boy, and I will talk about the keys to victory. Sorry about that, guys. Woo. See, watch. Oh, I have to completely back out. I keep forgetting. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. Watch. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go highlight the players while we talk about keys to victory, guys. Keys to victory. SFS, I don't know their team. I can tell you that LiiG are very, very dominant in the middle. So if they want to have any chance and they want to beat LiiG, they definitely need to prioritize mid. Arc captures are going to be a big deal. I think SFS will have a really good shot if they are able to at least go 1-for-1 on the arcs. All right, they're putting in relatively slow. There we go. I'm catching my breath. If they go 1-for-1, then they have a really good shot of surprising LiiG. Don't sleep on LiiG. I know everyone's super high on SFS. But LiiG have beaten a lot of really good teams in regular Arc and in Osiris League and all that kind of stuff. So don't sleep on them. SFS still has to earn their stripes. They haven't earned them yet. Knocking LiiG will start earning them those stripes. You know what I mean? That's what I would say. Beating OV definitely was a notch on the belt, guys. And I can't pronounce any of these names, but congratulations. There you go. Still showing the things. But either way, congrats to SFS and LiiG for making it into the top 16. SFS came out of nowhere, though. And I kind of like that. I like dark horses. All right, back row. Here we go. 27 seconds. Y'all let me know. I think we're going to start on the SFS side because we haven't actually covered them and their break off. So we are going to we're going to start on their side. I want to see if everyone ported in real quick, though. Oh my God, they're still porting in. Oh no, this is going to be a huge rip. Oh, LiiG about to get smoked. That doesn't look good, guys. Yeah, just fucking port in, guys. You're already late. You're already late. All right, and just like that, here we go. Slow start for LiiG coming out the gates. Let's see. Outposts. Okay, so they're sending fast marches to go capture all those. We already are simplified graphics. They're coming out the gates screaming. Whoo, this is going to be a real hard push up the front. Hopefully LiiG are ready for this. I bet you it's a ton of cav. Is this the old BBTH strat here? There's a ton of cav coming out. Got some Ramsey. So they have a pretty even spread. That's good. That's good to see. LiiG, make me rich officially. Lilith, Gecko broadcast the same match as you. Why don't you show the other match like HKL versus 1AG, for example? Because I guys, y'all have to understand with the matches that I decide to cast, I chose these over a week ago. So I can't really revolve my content around what Lilith's going to do. You know, and these teams, I told them I was going to cast it. I'm going to cast it. You know what I mean? If people want to come here, they're more than welcome to come here. But I cast the matches that I feel are going to be the most competitive, and that's why I choose them. So when I say I'm going to cast stuff, I keep my word because I have teams that specifically come to my stuff because of the way I cast stuff. So that's the only reason, bud. I get what you're saying, but if I did that every single time, you know, Drago and Gecko and all them decided they wanted to cast a match, bro, we wouldn't be casting any matches. Let me see. Speaking of big boys, was craving some babacora, but too lazy to drive, dude. I'm gonna go get some fajitas after this match for my lunch. Ooh, look at this hard push. All right, let's flip over to LiiG. They're coming out real slow. Look how spread out they are. Okay, so bottom lane looks fairly even, which is good to see. But top lane, look how spaced out they are. That's not going to be good. But that's also because they probably came in really late. See, I don't necessarily like this play unless it's a full march. If it's a full march, then okay. But if it's a speed march, I don't really care for it. All right, we got, what, 130 seconds before the altars and shrines open up. We got rallies flooding in. We got an Alex rally. Let me see. Dog. Every YouTuber has broadcast the same match. What a waste. That goes Mikhail, stage 2, submission 2 wrong out of 3 matches, LOL. SFS take 3 arcs from OV. Is this an esport? It is not, Mug. It is not. I'm going to start my kingdom after this stream. All right, bud. Good luck. Good luck. Like I said, hop on our Discord. Let us know if you have questions, stuff like that. They broke the rally off early. Clears are going to play fairly defensive on SFS side. Usually LiiG doesn't play really that defensive. So I suspect that they're gonna, you know, but they did have a very late start, so that's gonna change a lot of their strats. They probably would have pushed up if they weren't that late, and they were pretty late. Very nice. Oh, only a few matches to cast. Imagine if Ark of Osiris becomes an esport. I already said, I gave y'all the 5 ways for it to become an esport, guys. It's not that hard. It's honestly not that hard. It's not that hard. They have the tools already available to them. They just don't utilize them. Look at Blue already pushed up. Oh no. Shrine of Life. What do we got? Bellies and CCs. They're just trying to sneak it in. All right. Where are they opening up? 17 seconds. I bet you they sneak it. Now, they're going to get swarmed down to high heaven, but they're going to sneak it. Watch. Watch. This blue guy right here is going to sneak this. Wait for it. Right here. Bloop. Got in. Get in. Oh, he didn't? They got him. Ooh. Okay, he's dead. All right. Desert Altar. Okay. So we're playing a fairly defensive match right here. There you go. They're running for dear life now. That was the play. They were trying to sneak it. LiiG posting up in front. Desert Altar. Everyone's posted up. Maybe they watched the 411K match where they lost first occupation. And for some weird reason, they're already moving to the middle with 6 minutes left. I don't know about that one. Okay, there you go. They came back. Desert Altar, 2.5 minutes. I don't see any sort of fighting. We're going to flip through all the buildings. Check and see what's going on. 2 minutes. I think everyone's just trying to secure that first occupation, guys. It will win or lose you matches. And in the case, think about it. In the 411K match, if they didn't lose that first occupation, that score would have been tied. Score would have been tied without that first occupation. Hindsight being 2020, but think about that. They could have won if they didn't lose that first occupation. There was potential score-wise there for them to have won. It could be. Most esports are FPS games. League of Legends, the largest esport in existence. CSGO is dying. Valorant is increasing. We saw that one. Call of Duty isn't that popular. League of Legends dominates them all. So, not necessarily. I wouldn't agree with that. I would say games are what's popular, not the style of game. The game itself has to be popular because Call of Duty spends a ton of money. And I see streamers that are streaming League of Legends that have more viewership than the entire Call of Duty League when they're playing matches. But when you see League of Legends, you see consistently 200,000, 300,000 viewers on their streams. It's about the game. It's not about the actual type of game. Man, they're coming super early. Look at this. They're investing a ton. And if you are LiiG, you're doing what you do right now. You come, you're going to take all their structures. This is a huge flop. I think SFS is opening themselves up to get absolutely shreked. They won't lose first occupation, guys. Keep that in mind. They won't lose it, but they're going to lose all of their structures. And when I mean all of them, they're going to lose them all this way. Because LiiG is going to show up with probably about 2 minutes left. But look, they're going to lose all of their points per minute. They will get their first occupation, so I do give them that. But in return, they're going to lose all of their structures, so they better make sure they capture that arc. Most esports are FPS, CSGO, Counter-Strike, Global Offensive. Yeah. Actually, I take back what I said. Let's go. CSGO's apparently, there's a lot of people saying CSGO is dying because of Valorant. All their players are moving to Valorant. So, you know, but you are running a game that's over 10 years old. You know, you haven't done any sort of, you know, high advances in your game. You haven't done anything. And then you see a game come out that's essentially CSGO with it has the flashes, and, you know, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Here we go. Look at all these blue structures getting blinky blinkies. That YSS holding up really well, which is good. There's SFS protecting the home team. I don't know if this one's going to last. We're going to see. We got 3 minutes, about 2.5 minutes. We're going to go to the middle. We're going to check it out. Let's go. Is Street Fighter tournament still a thing? It is still a thing, H-Town. They are. Madden tournaments are still a thing as well. All those things are really, really big. Super Smash Brothers still has tournaments, dude. Why do I keep seeing Attila Chandra rallies today? I have no clue, but I still think Attila Takeda is still better. Rocket League is starting to become more popular because it's free now. I'll do it. We got 112 people hanging out with us, guys. Like I told y'all, guys, people come to watch my cast. They don't come to watch the match, you know, or they come to watch the match. But when you have Rise of Kingdoms channel doing the same match, you're coming for me. You're not coming for the thing. So hopefully y'all enjoy your stay. 2 minutes. Let's go check the middle, guys. Here we go. And the absolute mayhem coming in. There we go. SFS being met by LiiG. Sad faces going towards LiiG. SFS doing the correct thing and fighting on their opponent's side of the arc, which is what you want to see. You want to see them on this side so that it frees up for your arc carrier to come through the back and run. Because if you grab from the side or you grab from this side, it just adds on at least 20 seconds than if you would have grabbed it from the backside and left. Okay, so that's what you're trying to do. Muddy the water. If you are in LiiG, you are trying to drag their marches to the middle to muddy up the middle. So their arc carrier is getting hit by all this AoE. Look at the AoE flooding the field. LiiG do take the points per minute lead. Here we go. Show that. Points per minute lead. They're up by 150 points per minute. All right, let me see. Always trying to be here supporting. Appreciate it, Blaze. Appreciate it. Bulba rocks. Thank you, Juan. Appreciate it. Now that's a lot of damage. Yep. Hey, all. Greetings from 256. What's going on, buddy? Welcome, welcome. So SFS appears like they're going to clear out the field in the middle. You got 30 seconds before the arc comes. If you're LiiG, like I said, the first arc is worth 3,000 points. It doesn't make or break the match. But if you are LiiG, you need to be neutralizing structures right now. And I don't see that happening right now. So you need to be going after their altars. The shrines, I would say, are secondary, but your highest points per minute are your altars, which are 150 points per minute. So that is ideally what I would be focusing on. 10 seconds before the arc. They are doing the right thing. There you go. You need one person to grab it. You don't need 13. So one person should be here. The others should be fighting, swarming. You should get an easy grab, and then look how far, once he grabs it, see how far back they are. And when they grab it, they'll end up turning and being about right here, which is a really big turn. There you go. Look, run it. There you go. See, if you grabbed it from the side, that would have added 20 seconds just to get where he's at right here. Okay. SFS grabbing the arc. And just like that, that is a clean run right there, ladies and gentlemen. Clean. And I don't know where LiiG are at, guys. Where are they at? I don't know. Keep in mind, there's no Zenobia on this side either, guys. They're doing this with Charles. And you got Chandra, you got all the other stuff too. Pissed can't watch my own alliance play. Lagged and kicked me. What do you mean? I'm casting it right here. I'm watching it right here, Swiggy. What are you talking about? They play it smart. Hey, pound that like. Nice mid run. Yeah, that's a clean mid run. Oh, well. I don't know what Swiggy's talking about. We're casting your match, baby. Casting it. Don't get upset. Come join the burrito gang. Help us. Bring your fam. Bring them out. Bring them out. Okay, just like that, Attila is getting nuked. That's going down. SFS is garrisoning their buildings. They're doing what it's gonna take. It's points per minute is deadlock right now. It's about to be advantage SFS once they capture this arc. Oh, they did capture it, so it brought it to a deadlock. A deadlock after capturing the arc. We're gonna keep an eye on it. But with that clean of a run, guys, there you go. They know the Attila's gonna get nuked. Forward-facing marches. This is the play, guys. Theodora, you gotta be ready for it. There you go, swarming them out. If you are LiiG, you need to move forward on the map. You cannot continue to stay in the back. You just can't. Attila about to go down. That rally's not gonna work. We got YSS out here. I really don't like YSS in Osiris League, guys. I will say that. I haven't seen a very effective YSS garrison. Maybe it's super tanky. Maybe this has been going on for a while. It could be. But I just feel like when you get a swarm with a rally on YSS, he goes down really quick. Literally just tried to swipe, move the camera, and remembered it was a YouTube vid. Frankie, GG's. 1AVG has first arc at the moment. Dude, I love me some 1AVG. I want them to surprise the world, man. LiiG in trouble. Yeah, LiiG are gonna... it's not in trouble, though. Okay, see, there you go. The points per minute didn't update. That's why. I don't know why it didn't update. Now it just updated. Okay, there you go. So they're down 3K. I suspected. I was like, why would it break them even? Because they were pretty close in the first place. LiiG aren't looking. They aren't looking like they're looking. Know what I'm saying? One second. Oh, you know what we need? Is Biker here? Biker, are you here? If Biker's here, I got one for Biker. But Biker has to be here. Attila ain't gonna do it either, guys. Y'all gonna learn that real quick. Look, Attila Garrison, that's going down. Biker, I am here. I am here at Mug. I think I am going to go as China. Nice. El Cid. Oh, they got their Constantine in. Yeah, for Biker. Let me know if it's too loud, fam. Just like that, LiiG is losing the points per minute game as well. Dang, they're getting doubled up. They, for 100%, if I had to guess, SFS, yep. And I told you, SFS are going to be coming to the middle. This is the plays that you start to see when you are playing better teams, like bigger teams. You have to adapt. A lot of big teams come to the middle really late. So if you know that, then you come really early. And yes, you are investing a lot, but you have to be there early. You can't, a lot of people can't afford to go 1-for-1 with people. No, it's not loud. 1374. Yep. SFS. I have to remember their kingdom name because that doesn't ring a bell to me. So SFS. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie is Gladiator. Gladiator. All right, let me see. Let's keep an eye on some structures. Maximus Decimus Meridius. There you go. Troy. I like Troy too. Troy is good. play the defense and arc play and always fail. I think being aggressive pays off a bit more. I agree with you. Always putting pressure. Exactly. The second you get put on your back foot, it's a problem. HKL game is becoming interesting. Do we want to switch over? What do we got here? 127 people. I will give y'all the vote. I need to have a decent percentage in order for me to cross over. I need a decent percentage, guys. Y'all got to let me know. Because if y'all don't, then I'm going to stay here, guys. I don't mind switching, but I need a decent percentage. Full metal jacket. What's the score of the 1AVG and HKL match? No. Switch. No. Stay. We got a lot of people saying stay, baby. We got a lot of people saying stay. 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 No. No, HKL will win. Wait, if LiiG is losing by 6K, switch. Root switch. Dude, guys, we're way outvoted on the stay. So I think we're going to stay for a little bit longer. I think at about the 25-minute mark, we'll know. This next arc will tell a lot. Because I will tell you right now, the next arc is worth 3,500 points. Based on the points per minute, guys, it's going to get out of hand real quick if LiiG don't start taking down some structures. Stay. It's full. And you might not be able to get back in. Biker, I have the... I'm whitelisted, but I can get into any match. I can get back into any match, bud. I got whitelisted. You don't remember? I told you, Biker. Or maybe I was talking to Gambit about it. I got whitelisted a while back. Yeah, so we're good. We're good. That's why I dropped... When I got kicked out of the other one on the other stream, that's why I was able to get back in. BBTH versus Snow is close. Really? Now that one I'm interested in. That one shouldn't even be close. Whitelisted. Nagan. Yeah. 700 point different. That's interesting. Yeah, who captured the first arc? Alright, let me see. Oh, a minute 30 left. Let's see. See, LiiG isn't investing in the middle, which is very surprising to me. Unless it's lagging that hard, it doesn't appear they're investing really heavily in the middle, which is very surprising. And there we go. We get a skill popped. Let's see, whitelisted 700 point difference. JWM is tied. Bet I'm blacklisted. No idea. I can't get in. LOL. I'm brown listed. Ooh. JWM winning by 300 points at the minute. That's not very good. I told y'all, JWM, y'all thought I was joking, guys. I kind of backed off when I saw who they were playing, but I had JWM losing in the round of 16, first round. Originally, I was calling that, but then I saw it was 411S, and I was a little leery on that one, so then I backed off of it. But I did call it for the longest time, so it wouldn't surprise me if they lost. But I could be wrong, guys. Hi, you want to say hi to everyone? Oh, man. There you go. There's the misses in the back. Wave. Say hello. Hi, there's the misses in the back. True, true. Just like that. Look at all the sad faces flooding on the LiiG side. Let's see the colors real quick. I'm zooming out to see blue versus red. And blue is dominating the middle, guys. Dominating the middle. What's good, though, is that LiiG have decided to start taking some structures and have done it successfully. They're up 160 points per minute. Let's go check these in the middle. Check these structures. We got Guan. That's not going down. Got a Wu getting swarmed down. That's going to go down. So this points per minute is about to go down. It's about to disappear. Richard outlasting Attila. Charles getting swarmed down. That's going to go down. So this points per minute is about to flip on its head here in a minute. Or they're about to lose it. Yep, there's another one. True, true. Mrs. had the 24-hour hangover. Nah, she went to go do for a walk. Were you able to let Sadie back in? Okay. Well, she was screaming. That's why I had to run down before the match. Okay. The LiiG XD. And this is because it's not even that bad on mine. Do you listen? I don't, but I'm not very good with names. The missus might know about them. I'm not sure. Just like that, SFS should be running this art. You have the numbers, grab it and roll. Roll Tide. Where we at? This match is still fairly close, guys. It's going to get a little out of hand here if they're able to capture this arc fairly quickly. But we're going to see. This is done if they get this arc. Exactly, Joel. I think it's done if they get the arc. And just like that, ladies and gents. But look at the map. The map is starting to flood red. The rivers of the Nile will flow with red of the blood of the enemies. You know what I'm saying? YSS holding up. That guy's holding up. Sky Altar, nothing on it. Shrine of Life. Wuzetion still holding on for dear life. I think it's just a matter of time. Oh, there you go. Shrine of War. This one should be going down. This one is done. BBTH is at 400 points difference. Close match. Game is over. Switch if they get it. They parted the Red Sea in the middle. Yep. They parted it. And this arc will be worth 3,500 points. SFS taking it to him right now, guys. Absolutely insane. Make sure y'all drop a like on the video, ladies and gents, on the stream. It looks like we're going to be flip-flopping. I need to see the scores, though. BBTH match so close. K 374. And I kind of feel bad because SFS have been killing it. So I want to stay for the match. But guys, nobody wants to see a lopsided match if it becomes super lopsided. So next week, they could potentially be playing JWM, I believe. No, they would be playing 1008 or 1341. And I think that would be SFS versus 1008. Now that would be a really good match. Really, really good match. This is a wrap. Up by 7,000 points. Points are tied up. I think we're bouncing, ladies and gents. I think we're bouncing. We're going to go check out the scores. SFS, y'all are killing it. This has nothing to do with that. Going to the final. So, SFS, this has nothing to do with your game. Don't take it that way. I think y'all are killing it to the point where Sick in here is just a waste. All right, let me see. Let's get out of this one. Let's look at the scores real quick. All right, those are finals. JWM is now beating. There you go, 4K. BBTH versus Snow. And there you go, 1AVG. We're gonna jump into this BBTH Snow match, I think. Let's go HKL first. I'm gonna go HKL first, then we'll go to BBTH. I want to see what's going on in here. I'm interested by it. Red, who's red? Red is 1AVG. I want to see some structures real quick. Swarm. They got Heralds on HKL, YSS's. But they're down double the points. They got to take some of these out. They're doing a good job, though. But 1AVG has never had a problem taking structures down, guys. They have never had a problem. The problem they always run into is they don't capture the arc, which is always their problem. So they're about to lose that structure. Sky Altar, this one's going to survive. So HKL is going to hold that one off. A Khan Garrison. Rip. Rip to that. Harold out here. Arc in 7 minutes. They're only down by 2,000 points though, guys. There's potential here. I think we're gonna flip-flop between these and BBTH, guys. Let me see. HKL are doing awesome. GG's K374. Exactly. There was still half the match left. LOL. ABG won first arc. Dude, Chase, there's the reason that we say GG's is not because of anything bad. It's because, dude, they're getting double lapped on points per minute, and they haven't shown any sort of significant change in the middle. The next arc would be 4,000 points, and then that becomes a massive blowout. AVG won first arc. Oh, that's why they're in it. Okay. So they're down by double. 6 minutes. Okay, we're going to come back in a couple minutes. We're going to flip-flop, guys. I want to flip-flop between matches. And just like that. Oh, what did they do? Did they take it all down? Dude, you've got to be shitting me. They just jacked it all up. Oh, no. What did they do? You can't even see the map. Oh, you have to go in that way. Oh, my goodness. I was about to freak out. Let me see. BBTH. Oh, Snow's winning. Snow is winning. Are they going to do it? Oh, they lost. Who's in red? Red is Snow. Oh, no. There's still half the match. Click the other icon. Go to OL page. Yeah, dude. BBTH are losing. And on top of that, look who has the arc. Oh, shit. It's about to get real ugly, ladies and gentlemen. Snow doing the bee's knees. The bee's knees. If they capture this I believe would be the second arc. This will put them up by over 4,000 points over BBTH. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is about to get real ugly. Snow in red. BBTH in blue trying to hold them off. If I had to guess, I guess they're going to try to rally this obelisk and take it to the obelisk. That's the only play that you can do here if you're BBTH. Snow is up. Yeah, we're watching it. And they're clearing them out. Who's running the arc? Oh, BBTH moving it away. Oh, he did what he could. Dude, this is about to get wild. Y'all know how wild this is about to get? If we see BBTH, LiiG. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Jump in the city, bro. Just get in the city. You don't have to go anywhere else. Get in the city. Just get in the city. Where are you going? Lol. For that guy. Nice. Snow did some really good scouting and found the weakness in BBTH strat. I didn't see it, so we'll find out. Dude, you just need to jump in the city, bro. Just jump in. Jump on in. The water's fine. This music just feels like it belongs to this. Let's go, Snow. That's what they're cheering. That's what the chat is chanting right now. This guy's going to the Shadow Realm. I don't know where Jason is going. Lol. This isn't helping your squad, bro. This isn't helping your squad. All you're doing now is having to overly invest into that. And Snow is still... Oh, no. Is this about to happen? Please tell me this didn't happen again. Please tell me one person can port forward. No way. There's no way Snow let it happen. No way. Somebody port forward. Somebody port forward. And this is GG's. Port forward. You just need one person to port forward. And this is game set match right here. Somebody ports forward. Oh no. It's not a good play. Dude, porting forward is an excellent play. Excellent play. If you don't think porting forward is a good play, then bro, you might want to watch more matches, because porting forward is a game killer. Game killer. Snow will hold the arc. Snow don't have super big boys. You don't port forward in Osiris League. Tell that to all the teams that lost when teams did that. I promise you they're not going to say that. Not worth going forward. Porting forward is tough. All of those cities are well defended. It's not about the city, guy. My dude, it's not about the city. It's not about the city, bud. There are plenty of matches that were ended because one whale ports forward and just constantly keeps taking the obelisk over and over and over again. You know, it's about troops, guys. It's about troops. That's the thing. When you're porting forward, yes, you're gonna literally lose your troops. That's fine. What you're doing though is you're making your opponent have to heal so many troops in order to just fight. And that is the point. If you can get a big enough whale. If you don't have a big whale, that's a different story. If Snow doesn't have a massive whale, I don't remember off the top of my head. If you don't have a massive whale, then yeah, you can't really do that play. But if you have somebody like Tickle Fist or Pork Chop or Mad Phantom or somebody like that port forward and just start eliminating troops, guys, it makes it very, very hard. Healing don't matter for BBTH. Snow don't have a very big player. Max is 140. Okay, well, if the max is 140, then that's fine. That makes sense, because 140 isn't big enough. But if you have like imagine Baba just telling him, hey, go 5-hit march this guy who's 80 million. They're going to have to heal and heal and heal and heal. Well, I know they can. It still becomes a problem. Your whales are leading rallies. They can't have them port forward. That's true. True. Very true, Van. I agree with that. But just like that, look at what's happening. Snow's taking, or BBTH is taking all the structures now. Look at the points per minute. I told you, holding arcs doesn't win you matches either, guys. So this is probably where I hate to say it, but they're going to put themselves in a massive hole by holding this arc. They thought it was a good play, and it's not. Holding arc is never a good play. Because now all you did is activate BBTH aggressiveness, and all they're going to do is full send forward now. Because now they know they have to make up the point difference. So, GG's. Like, I feel for Snow on this one, because this one's going to come back and bite him, I think. But we'll see. We'll see. The match still needs to be played out. You will. I could be wrong, guys. I could be wrong. I'm not the end all be all for sure. I just know when teams tend to hold the arc, they tend to regret it. Because now, when he captures it, if they captured it right now, they would have 10 minutes to capture one more. At this rate, the points per minute in the next 4 minutes, they'll end up leading by about 2K. And then you capture the arc and it's worth, nothing. It's going to be worth an extra 1K at that point. All they're doing right here is helping BBTH. To keep them busy. Nobody cares about the arc, though. BBTH is going to neutralize structures. They're not going to go after the arc carrier. GG's. GG, BBTH. I wouldn't say that. Davids, what's going on, buddy? Their strat so sad. Snow can't beat BBTH in a full send to the middle. That's what I'm saying, Van. It's a smart play by them. I don't think so. Good BBTH FFS. There's some Theodora on the Snow side. Or Zenobia, sorry, not Theodora. Zenobia garrisoning the desert altar. You don't even need all these troops with Zenobia as garrison. Hold on 1 second. All right. Let's see if it pays off for him. In the words of the movie Dodgeball, it's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him. I think it's going to come and bite him. That's what I think. And just like that, BBTH take the lead. And this lead is going to continue to grow. And that arc is going to be worth nil here very quickly. And by the time they realize it, they won't have enough time to capture the last arc. So it's going to come. They're making this match very tight. They're trying to stop next arc from getting capped at all. Yeah, but you want to do that, guys? So holding arc is a good strat if you are the team that owns the points per minute. Okay? Keep that in mind. You want to be owning the points per minute lead. Okay? If you aren't holding the points per minute lead, then all you're doing is helping your opponent. All you're doing is helping your opponent. Snow is a very good team. They can win the middle if they want to. They just have to invest into it, like BBTH would invest into it. The name of the game, if you're BBTH, is you're trying to neutralize structures and just focus on structures. Forget about the arc. You need to send out one march for provisions to start doing it. Everybody needs to provision now, okay? Because this points per minute lead is only going to get, you know, they did bring it up a little bit, which is a plus. They're only up by 80, so that's going to help slow the bleed down a little bit. But yeah, it's all about neutralizing structures. Even outposts are going to start becoming a big play. Got to run the buildings now. Yep, exactly. I don't like holding it. I'm willing to sacrifice the first and get building garrisons, but you can't hold arcs if you don't have... Yep, exactly, Joel. That's exactly what we're saying. That's a ton of marches that could be gathering. Exactly. Why swarming that rally? Go forward. One. See, and those are the plays. Those are the plays we're talking about, fam. If you have Zenobia at a structure, you don't need 37 marches. Look at all these marches sitting here for no reason. You have a Zenobia garrison, you don't need that many. Maybe like 4, maybe, and then send the rest. But guess what? You have nowhere to send them because there's no arc to run. There's no arc to run. Move them forward, at least. Have to go to the store, see ya, and have a good stream. All right, Biker, have a good one, buddy. The Zenobia. Okay, let me see. What was on this one? Let's see. I'm going to switch the music up because Biker's heading out. There you go. Let me see. And the bug reports are back, baby. There you go. No reports this match. YOLO. Look at all these AFK marches, man. This is sad. This makes me sad. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do it. Man. The points per minute is now tied, so that helps. It helps. But Snow has a lot of work to do. Look at the arc. They're just holding it. Help Snow delay the arc. They could get it. Let me see. Look at the arc. Snow have already evened the structure game because, yeah, Van, but now what you're relying on is relying on your provisioner being better than their provisioner. Now you're basically, you could have made a match, the spread be worse than what it is, and because you're holding it, you brought the match in really, really tight. Look at the arc. Snow, so dumb. Bulba, move the camera. Move it where? There's nowhere to move. Structure game. I'll jump around structures though, but there's a lot of open field fighting. I don't see a lot of structure fighting. I don't even see the structure. It's magically delicious. Oh, there it is. Covered in a cloud. Zenobia. We got Zenobia in here that we can't see reports for. GG's. Zenobia will tank all these marches, guys. That's how strong she is. She'll tank them all. Snow just have to hold arc and tie the points per minute. To do what? To do what? At that point, you're wagering a 50-50 match that your provisioner is better than theirs. I wouldn't want to take that risk. Whoa, these commander advantages are really making teams look a whole lot better than they actually are. Snow not maximizing provisions either. Snow have no way they lose in provisions since the arc lasts 13 minutes. And now it's too late now. BBTH grabbed that arc and we're rallying the obelisk at no point there. Just got it. Who did LiiG do? They were getting taken behind the woodshed, Titch. BBTH won't win 3K provisions. We're gonna find out. I guess we're all gonna find out together, because that's the kind of match this is gonna become. Snow trying to sneak it out, bringing all the Zenobias out. Zenobia might go down. Might go down. We're gonna see, unless they reinforce it. BBTH, the points per minute is still tied, but because of the advantage that BBTH was able to take, they're gonna make it a whole lot tighter. 12 minutes. Let's see. We got provisioners. If you are BBTH, you should be pulling the same strat that Snow does. With 13 minutes left, everybody should be sending a provision march for 13 minutes and provisioning. Everybody. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. If you are that, you should be sending provisioners. Everybody should be provisioning on BBTH. I don't care. Everybody should be sending one march to go provision. We're going to find out fairly quickly. And just like that, it's like we called it. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one going 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at this. Look at it. Everybody knows what's going on now. You mean to tell me that Snow is going to do that same thing? I hope so. Because if not, it's about to get real ugly. Provision your cheeks off. Look, every node has a march in it for the most part. I hope your provisioner is as good as you say. Because if not, you just wagered your entire match on holding the arc. Attila not going to take BBTH structure. Although Snow marches just hopping in buildings. GG Snow, rip BBTH. It's not over yet. It's not over. Provision war. That's what it's coming down to. That's what it's going to come down to. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are enjoying the content, make sure you hit. If you like it, sub to the channel. But definitely make sure you hit that like button, ladies and gents. You will see BBTH completely bypass this Attila. It's about to get nuked. They need to swarm this. We're getting to that time period where neutralizing structures for that way your enemy can't recapture to score points is going to become a big deal. Okay, I suspect that's going to end up becoming a massive deal. Just like that, the points per minute is going in favor of BBTH again. I'm telling you right now, mark my words. Mark my words. I called it. Holding the arc might have just cost them the match. Might have just cost them the match. Living the farmer's life. Yes. Provision war. Give a like. LTN. Please move around the match. We as a viewer can only... Okay, that's fine. Let's move around. I'm down to hop around, guys. I'm just focused on the main things that are going to keep the match where it's at. I don't want to hop too much because I want y'all to be able to see certain things as well. Constantine's going to go down. 100%. I look for blinking structures because that lets me know what's happening. Outside of that, I'm not super worried. Pay attention to the game so we as a viewer can see the action. Just want to see some nice upsets for the fun. Still wasted sun marches at Desert Altar. They haven't lost, man. They haven't lost. They're in the lead right now. Now, we do have to keep in mind that arc is still there. Still there as well. So if you're a BBTH, you want to get this to at least maybe a 2K lead. If you can get it to a 2K lead, it comes down to your provisioners. Because remember, this was only the second arc. It's only worth 3,500 points. So if you can get at least maybe a 1.5 to 2K lead, then it puts you in contention to still potentially sneak this one out. Hold on, I gotta stretch my eye, guys. Sorry. All right, let's go to some other structures real quick. Look at all those sad faces. Dang. Open field. BBTH. See, open field around structures. That's not going to help. That's not going to help. Look at all these marches, man. For what? And just like that, BBTH have a 1K lead with 8 minutes left. They did lose the points per minute lead, though. So that is a huge deal. That is a huge deal. They can't afford to do that. They need to keep it for the next at least 7 minutes. So we're going to keep an eye on that. All right, let's float around. Snow. The Constantine. Ooh, where's the Zenobia there? Where's the Zenobia? Ooh, they're reinforcing it. I don't know. I think Snow's going to hold it. Snow's going to hold it. Boom, with the clutch reinforcements. Clutch reinforcements. That would have been big. There we go. Sad faces everywhere. They need to be moving up with Moo. Everybody needs to be moving forward. Everybody. Got Obelisk blinking. Not super worried about that either. They're just trying to sneak it out. Just like that, Snow understands they need to be moving forward. They should have been up there already. Now their rally's going to get nuked. Unless they're going to try to swarm this rally. That might be the play right here. They might need to swarm it down. I have a feeling they have Zenobia in there, so I don't think they need to. I think they're just going to take their chances. Everybody's going to push forward. What that tells me is Zenobia 100% is in this garrison. Snow stolen all BBTH outposts. 3,000, I think. They entered the arc. 3.5. There you go. They're up by what? 2? 3? Yep. A little under 3. See, so that's the kind of play when people say Commander Zenobia wins you the matches, it doesn't. What it does though, it allows you to do stuff like that. If you would have seen that with any other commander, they would have had to keep commander like marches back in order to reinforce and do all that stuff. Attila's going to get nuked here. Attila's going to lose. Just like that. Points per minute going in favor of Snow. That, to me, folks, unless the provisions are monster, unless they're monster, this could be GG's, but it's not the end until it's the end, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's float around. Let's see where we're going. BBTH narrowly holding. They can't afford to lose this structure. Rip Obelisk lost 2. Yikes. Yeah, I don't think they're worried about the Obelisk right now, though. Snow, so many close wins this season. Dude, Snow has been grinding them out, man. Snow, look again at the Obelisk. All right, let's flip-flop. Flippy-floppy. Zenobia still hanging out, having a good old time. BBTH, that one should hold up. We'll see. Keep an eye on it. We're flip-flopping. That Charles is about to go. They can't afford to lose this one. That's 150 points per minute. 4 minutes. And I suspect Snow said the same thing, and they started sending all their provisioners out too. Let me see. Let's see. Too much points lost. Points per minute definitely didn't help. So we're going to see. We are going to see. It's all going to come down to provisions, guys. Provision, provision, provision. 4 minutes left. But if there's one thing we know Snow can do, ladies and gentlemen, they can provision their cheeks off. See, no disrespect to Snow. They're great. I didn't see them winning this, but I don't think they got much further. Go Snow. Prove me wrong. Snow provisions like crazy. Yeah, I know that, Blaze. But they started later than BBTH, so there's potential there. I don't know. Farm is life. Bottom Sky Altar blinking. All right, let's go check it out. Snow hold them off. And glitch march. Ooh, and just like that, BBTH take it back. They have enough for 1 tick. If they can re-garrison this building, that 1 tick could be a deal. But they are losing. They are losing the points per minute, guys. It's just, can't have that, man. Can't have that. The Attila will win this one if they don't reinforce it. Hopefully they reinforce it. Who's coming? Ramses. Okay. Let's see. Let's follow. This is the points in time, guys, when they want to neutralize as many structures as you can. But with Zenobia, guys, it's going to take 3 minutes just to take the structure down. So that's the difference right here. The name of the game is to hold your structures, because if you lose them, you cannot get them back. Oh, you will not be able to recapture them to get ticks on points after this point. I think they just used, what was it? They popping skills. Popping them skills. Here come BBTH with the flood. This is what they should have been doing all match long. Now's the time. You pop them. You start taking that points per minute down. Might be too little, too late. Farmers should start going in now. Yep. Farming points. BBTH leading now. Farmers are coming in. I told you. Let's see. We're going to pay attention to snow. Okay, they're fairly close, so I suspect they're going to be coming in fairly soon. Here's one, I believe. Yep, here's one. 100 points. 100 points. They are down by 1.2K right now. There comes another one. They just took the lead, guys, by 300 points. BBTH looking for the provisioners coming in. Just came in another one. It's coming down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to win? Go, go. Oh, they're up by 1,000 points. They're up by 900. 1 minute left. 1 minute. So close. Farmer on farmer. Hate crimes going on in here. And there is a provisioner right here. Is he going to make it? He's going to miss it. Oh, no. He came too late. That one's not going to chalk that one unless he starts tile hopping. Too late. GG's to that guy. Are they close? 39 seconds. Ooh, that one's going to miss it too. The late provisions may not make it in. Oh, no. No. They're missing them. They're missing the provisions. This guy came too late. 48 seconds. Oh, no. That might have just cost them the game right there, fam. All these late provisioners coming in, unless this guy's clutch. 10 seconds. Oh, this guy's going to narrowly miss it. Look. Oh, no. And just like that. Just like that. Oh, no. All right, let's see. Go, BBTH. All those, no. Whoa, the match. What a match. Speed buff, go. GG's. They should have helped speed skill. Snow win. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And just like that. But look at the provisions, guys. I'm telling you. GG's to both teams. BBTH gets knocked out of the Osiris League. A team that people saw going to the finals get knocked out. 1399 BBTH. Snow 1177. BBTH with 39K. We're just rounding up. 39K score. Snow with 41K. Narrowly beating them out. Arcs of Osiris 1 versus 1. BBTH 1-1. Snow won the second one. Occupation score. Snow actually won that one. But that does not surprise me because of Zenobia. Zenobia plays a big part in that one. So they won it by 3K. Provisions were won on the side of BBTH, which I don't think a lot of people saw. Total kills 35 to 30. So it was pretty big in favor of BBTH. 1.7 million heals to 6.5, 30 teleports to 29, and 1-to-1 in the arc captures. So GG's to both sides. Congratulations to Snow on moving forward. Y'all did what it took. Y'all won it at the very end, like y'all been doing. Yeah. That was pretty tight, ladies and gents. So GG's. Dude, I'm so curious how close it would have been if those marches weren't that far out. If all those provision marches would have come in on time, I'm wondering how long it would have, how close it would have been, man. Very unexpected. BBTH lose. Looks like your bet end early than it's supposed to be. Yeah, it did. It did. Bro, I like your music. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, let's go take a look at our bets real quick. And then we are going to call it a stream. That way I can go, the missus and I can go grab some lunch, get some food before our third match. Okay, let's check out the schedule. All right, left side of the bracket, 1008 versus 1341 will be the match we cast. The last one at 19 UTC. SFS handedly beating LiiG by 12,000 points. JWM coming out. They started slow, but they finished hot. So JWM beating 411S by what? Like 17,000 points? By 17,000 points. Snow knocking out BBTH by 2,000 or by 3,000 points. Or a little over, well, closer to 4, I would say. No, under 3. I don't know, forget. Math, it's too early for math. But y'all know, Snow ended up taking that one. Let's move to the right side. UCS, Rose taking out 411K. So we got 2 massive upsets today, guys. Rose, UCS taking out Raze by 10,000 points. OV taking out C9N. And then HKL taking out 1AVG by 9,000 points. Dang. And look at the field now. We are in to our top. Well, we got one more match and then we have solidified our top 8 teams. We got JWM versus Snow next week. Then we have Rose versus UCS, OV versus HKL. Guys, we got some barn burners next week. 100%. Boo boo. Rip your bracket. Yeah, my bracket got absolutely worked on. Got worked on pretty good. Rip my bracket. Yeah. Rip a lot of people's brackets. Dude, I think out of the 20, I think we had like 8 or 9 that had BBTH winning. Those are ripped their brackets. The only ones that really have a shot are the SFS. I think we had a couple SFS ones and HKL ones. So yeah. But on this side of the bracket, I think I got all of them correct except for OV. I had C9N winning that one. And then on this side, I have 1008. But LiiG and BBTH I had winning. So my bracket isn't completely fried, but well, I guess it is because I had BBTH winning. So that part is fried 100%. So yeah, it's pretty fried. Fun facts. Ronnie spotted that HKL even send 10 backup players play instead, send their main player. That doesn't mean anything, though. I could care less about backups. The HKL backups are probably good enough to be on starting lineups for other teams, so that doesn't say very much. We had some backups playing too in Snow. 10. Yeah, but the HKL backups are probably really, really good, and they've probably been there for quite a while. So, all right, fam. Switching over real quick. Burrito Gang, I hope y'all enjoyed the live stream. We did flip-flop, but we wanted to see, you know, the most competitive match. And I think we ended off with where we needed to be. And ladies and gents, I was a barn burner, guys. I hope y'all are excited. We will be back a little bit before 19 UTC to cast the last match for the round of 16. I hope to see y'all here. And ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, definitely consider subscribing to the channel. We'd love to have you. Smash that like button before you head out. And consider hopping on our Discord if you haven't already. See, Discord. Consider hopping on our Discord if you had a good old time. I always love bantering with y'all. And guys, I will see you all on the next live stream. Bulbaritos out. Oh, before we head out, W2XC, welcome to the Bulbaritos, my friend. And ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, we will see you all on the next live stream. Laters.